Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last episode, we actually basically 100%ed WoW Zone 9, 10, and 11. I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove that pin from 11 because we did 100% 11. 10 and also 9 actually. Also, I did manage to do the trades for Kadabra to get a Alakazam actually. So we got an Alakazam in the bag. And also, before we actually do start this episode, I do got some more experience candies that I need to give to Gabite. Nice. Gabite can be able to evolve to Garchomp. And okay, we actually do got some moves that we need to give to Garchomp actually. We actually will be doing that. Let's go ahead and get some experience candy to Gardevoir. Okay, Carbos, that is, I think if I remember, Carbos is for speed. Yes, so let's give Carbos for Gabite. We only got 3 extra smalls. Let's give it to Gabite. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and evolve Gabite to Garchomp. Actually, I need to go to a store emporium and see how much the Garchompalite is to get the Mega Stone for Gabite, Garchomp actually. Garchomp got an idea of a new move that is called Crunch. Nice. Garchomp. Look at that beautiful boy here. Such a beautiful boy. Alright, nice. Now the team is fully set. We just had to get some last things that just make a stone for Garchomp and Charizard, and I think we'd be basically be done. But before we do actually start, I do need to grab these 4 special rewards actually. A little behind on grabbing these rewards for Maple. We got Rock Slide now, Thunderbolt, 10 extra candy minions, Con Mine. Okay. So our next gift is supposed to be Poison Job. Oh, we actually got Sulph coming in too. I do see that. Alright, so I actually do need to change moves. Okay, so we got Dragon Claw, Crunch. Let's get rid of Bite. We may. I don't know. I actually want to get rid of Centum. Let's get rid of Centum actually. I think that'd be fair. We can use Fire Fang. We can use Thunder Fang. We already had fire. We don't really have anything that is electric. If you guys remember, do know. So let's get rid of Dragon Breath with Thunder Fang. We could change the typing up just a little bit, if you guys know what I mean. I haven't really looked at Magnums in a while. We got Solar Beam. Let's get rid of Giga Drain actually. Charizard. We do got Dragon Rush. Fire Spin. I haven't really been doing L/, so let's do Dragon Rush on Charizard. Carnivore. We do got Mystical Fire. We got we don't really use Magical Leaf. We kind of do, but we kind of don't. I feel like we need more like berry type moves, if you guys know what I mean. Draining Kiss could work. But I do like Dash and Glam because Dash and Glam does do some crazy damage. Actually, it's like an 80. What is... It's a 50. Got Charm, that doesn't really do anything. Syndicate plus... Let's get rid of Psybeam. Mystical Fire is questionable. Gengar, we got Sledge Wave, and Paris Song. We may just keep what we currently got with Gengar at the moment. Oh, my daughter just came in here. I think we just keeping everything for Gengar. Nothing really. We actually did need an Ice Beam for back on episode 20 actually. But I don't think we actually need it anymore. See if I have anything in the bag. And then second, can launch Psysock. Slap, double team, Ice Punch. Let's use Psysock. Psysock's kinda like got my interest, if you guys know what I mean. Like low key. And I think that's everything for now. We kinda did need to change up the moves just a little bit for the team actually. Alright. Let's return to Hotel Z and see what we're gonna do with the Syndicate. Because if you guys still remember, we got a big dead over our heads. It was Syndicate, if you guys still remembered. Thanks to Tyone, by the way. So, we all survived another round of claiming rogue Pokemon. I take it. But well, Tyone, she didn't come back with you. She's out helping people. Doing what she always does. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? Oh. Hello. I figured you might all arrive back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. I look hard by you. Look like we always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Wait for your first job? We got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Bio District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Red Syndicate takes direct action, I could draw a bit too much attention. Why, I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Always don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Red Syndicate is putting us to work after all. It seems so. Yes, finally. I guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Bio District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Diligent. Now then I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. Right, let's take out whatever these troublemakers are actually. That is in the Bio District. Alright. So, they're gonna be right here. Finally, the closest place is the Bio Pokemon Center that we can travel to. We actually can't travel to that Barber Shop currently. Well, it's a sub, so a lot of the subs we just can't travel to, actually, but we can travel to cafes, but for some reason not subs, unfortunately. Got a super person here. Okay, so they're gonna be in the back alley. That's fine. Easy enough. Got a Mablev. By Syndicate. Are you Dilligans? The one Mr. Kabayu was talking about? Yeah, that's me. Why was the boss thinking sending the kid? Oh well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're willing to take on those troublemakers. Okay. The old building. Look over there. Ah. Gengars and a Gaslight. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Curious, can I catch them? Or are they just part of the... Currently we could. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Gengar, let's actually defeat these Gengars. Dog Post Gengar. Nice. There goes the Gastly. The Salaclaw. Yeah, we can actually catch a duplicate Gengar. Well, I guess not. Ice Punch. Salaclaw. If I knew this was a thing, I could be able to catch him. I guess not. Well, Candy here. Ah, it's a old photo of the professor back in Legends Arceus. I don't remember his name, but I do remember it starts with an L. Is this everything? I think that is everything. Alright, man. I'm done. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? I have. Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person who did the trick, Cowboy, thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Syndicate's job to look after any citizens who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. I take it you're not very busy. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know that there's a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? Quasco Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in said areas and out of trouble. But some makes their way into the city and cause problems for people and the other Pokemon. These trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. I'm probably gonna screenshot that just in case for a thumbnail, but I don't really know exactly like what else jobs they actually Kabayu's gonna give me. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too. The famous Phyllis Copy. But wait, that makes it sound like weird that the bad guy is chasing those Gengars from their home. Oh, there's one behind us. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what you gonna do with that Pokemon? I look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together at least for now. Well then, I got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She's been on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some unsettable elements down there. Okay. To the substation it is. Is that the one that we actually did the quiz with battle in? Or it's like a way different one? I think it's the same one where we did the quiz with. It is the one with the quiz with. Okay. If I remember, I believe there was a Alpha Electrodrill. But I thought that this substation, no, it's actually gonna be down in the waterway, yeah. Like down toward like the shores actually. Got a hidden item here. Hello, Magikarp. Don't mind me. Just grabbing that super potion. Hello, lady. You're Dillikens, right? I am. That's me. Great, follow me. Right. Back in the sewers, I guess. Different part of the sewers, I would say. I need to destroy all of the mega crystals here in the sewers. There are a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega stars that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. Every one of them? Yep. Mega Source needs to be smashed. A total of 25. But since we use our boy Garchomp for this. It's nice. Bulldoze. Already got a Coil. Don't think it actually go by. I think it goes by every one we smash. Don't think it actually goes through like for every. Hello, Inkling. I see you trying to fight my Garchomp. We're just gonna crunch you down. I'm just trying to clear up these Mega Swords for y'all. Bunch there. We got one here. Use the thumb thing of that one. Well, it's cool that Garchomp does fly. Dragon Claw. Nice, nice. 21. I think we leveled up, or maybe I believe we actually just. No, we actually just got done with a request. That's all that's happened. 5, 6, 27. There we go. You destroy all the Mega Crystals. Okay, Inkling's trying to fight us. Bulldoze this Inkling out. No bats, nothing new. Let's grab this item. Got a hyper potion. Got a TM here. That is taunt. Ooh, we got a moonstone. Take that. Alright. There's really nothing else new down here. Alright, lady. All of the Mega Crystals are destroyed. Good work in there. Let's those Mega Crystals go willy-nilly could make the sewers a real crowded for Pokemon. So we in the West Syndicate trying to clean them up. Under John's orders, obviously. What are Mega Crystals anyway? I heard they're chunks of Mega Power. But that just begs the question of what in the world Mega Power is, right? In any case, the Mega Crystals are gone, so let's go. They seem a little bit too nice, if you guys know. Thanks for taking care of those pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? I can't say. It's true, yes. I see. One more question. I know a guy saw up after you clumb one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him well. He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is... That's Andre. Andre. If you guys don't know, chat, Andre is the villain from X and Y. He is, or was, a very wealthy and curious businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I was no family to rely on. So, were you part of Team Flare? Team Flare was the evil organization back in X and Y. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he seemed been up to since. Okay, so there's a lot of connecting the dots here from X and Y here in this dialogue. We already know that L was Andre. We already kind of know that, but good to know that he did survive the explosion. Spoiler alert from X and Y, from the ultimate weapon, and this is placed 5 years later. A lot of people are actually saying that ZA is not a prequel or sequel to, not really a prequel, but a sequel to X and Y. 5 years later? Now you thinking about it? Yeah, this is a sequel that a lot of people was waiting for, actually, because a lot of people was waiting for Z, and this is it. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he done for me. Oh, but look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word on this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest I might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyways, I have another job for you. We got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You know what up with your head into the battle, Cornell. Central Plaza, go take care of it. Alright. You hold the boss orders. You better listen to him. Alright, so we need to clear out the trouble with the outsiders. That is on a battle court. Nail, Syndicate Plaza. So we're gonna travel over to this Pokemon Center here. And see what these travelers are doing. Still some kids. That's all. Now, for your Roseland, I'm strongly suggest having it learn a special move called Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has a apparent addition effect, however, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roseland, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk of these fancy pants for us? They from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, or I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and starting lecturing us. I bet they just trying to show up to us because nobody would their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If something else is should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Oh, it's those two. Oh well, if you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. I bet. Society of Battle Consultants. So that sounds really messed up, but make believe, not real, basically. Binsko. That's basically his name. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Of course I can. Your participants in every advanced battles at the Surveys of Battle Conventions let me show you the glimpse of our skill. Alright, let's do it. Make sure you guys drink your water, actually. It's good for y'all. You are challenging Frensko of the SBC. You got a good bite. Gonna bring out a good chop. Alright, we can use Dragon Claw that is basically just gonna one-shot. Okay. Got a Sliggoo. Dragon Claw. One-shotted. I must remain classy even when conquered. The Pokemon's like low level, aren't they? Honestly, this location is too drab to my Pokemon to show their full potential. I will make sure the name of the Society of the Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Perhaps yourself and I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. I have a feeling I'm just gonna one-shot everything on... It's Caesar. Yeah. Ah. With this... Madness. That was a Moonblast. Oh, Dragon Claw is not really effective. Okay, so this. Okay, so all Pokemon's a little bit more stronger than Princess. The last guy, the last person. I literally forgot his name actually. Puff. And Dark Pulse is not going to be really effective. Saddle Claw is effective. I think I got more here. Let's do Magical Leaf. Side Shock. Nice, nice. Let's use Psychic here. Got more. Nice. Puff is fainted. And Gochom's gonna level up. I must appear luminous even in Lost. Impossible. We both members of Jasmine Hallucinating Society of Battle Conventioners. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave the stain on the reputation of our interest society and banish our plan. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all of the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Only seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, now does it? You copy of the West Syndicate, ain't you? The one who fancy himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to eliminate and humiliate us. Well, we have our revenge someday. You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Phew, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. Don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyways, you really are strong, ain't you? And yet you don't boost or show off. Why no one even knows what you're doing? Coming from Pokemon, you're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to distract. This is ridiculous. Oh. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Okay. What is going on anyway? Let's grab that Loomberry here. Hey, it's Tony. And the CEO of, or the Madam President of Glasgow. As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You said that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of these wild zones keep increasing. Isn't that the goal for your development plan? Diligence and Caboose, son. Now there was a unexpected pairing, the CEO of Coasco and Journey together, huh? Kilter's playing all of the ruckus? You heard the rumors of that Coasco's behind all of the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Crystal, and good things I did. These crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you have to face my Pokemon. Just a civilian trying to be a hero, basically. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Johnny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I end up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You killed in your act. You're a good person. You kind of didn't act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That blow even me. Come on now, I lead a hand and make 2 against 1. I never said I play nice. "2v1 against a... Oh, it is Lumio's safety group. I thought it was just a random person, actually, like a random civilian, but okay. Alright. You only got a pencil. It's literally a 2v1. We got an Onyx here. We can actually swap out to Galenja. Let's use a water social skin here, Galenja. Well, if the Onyx actually appears in battle. One again. Alright, there goes Onyx. Play line. Play lit. We bring out Charizard here. Let's use Flamethrower here, Charizard. Gengar is gonna level up. Yikes. I got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Kinda basically did jump the guy. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. Would we uncover the evil deeds of Quastro someday? You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain said. I guess originally wasn't the strong suit. My skill PD is pretty strong, though, huh? It did put up a fight, it really did. Thanks for the help, Delicans. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Kobayashi-san. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we mind you racking up more interests. Besides, the West Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you're the Questco president, lady. What the writer was going on about how the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Questco. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we are Questco aim to make Lumia City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know if it's reasonable to simply dream, we cannot live alongside wild Pokemon with no protection needed. Our holotech includes the wild Pokemon to keep Lumino's people safe, though also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. I would be a shame for something to happen to the city. I do love this place. In spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You're the one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports me to about, I believe. And you say with AZ at his hotel? I hope you continue to help us with keeping Luminous safe. I stick with President Jet to make sure C gets back okay. I asked Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I let Elijah worry about you. Though I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who who causes someone all these. Alright. The more I'm thinking about it, the Red Syndicate don't really sound like bad. Well, technically, they're not really bad people if you actually do think about it. Yeah, the Mafia is really not bad people, but if you mess with them, yeah, they can be really scary people. They can be scary because of like the reputation they got. But honestly, truly, they're really not bad people. Basically like a mafia kind of. We're having these mega sword. Actually. Alright, let's make our way back over to the hotel. Until Lydra and Navin. The news in tell her that we got some jobs done actually. Lydra, Navin, I'm back. You Pat Dilkins? Do you think that was our last job for the West Syndicate? I don't really think it will be. Who knows? Hard to say. Who knows? Either way, it sounds like the work they're gathering you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You will bring Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and gather aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you won't think it's all so innocent if you've seen Kabul when he got angry. He's terrifying. What that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the West Syndicate calling you in? Nope. Yup, it was. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Dillikens. I'm sorry I can't do more than crossing my fingers, and I hope you get back safely. Alright. Let's see what Kabul has for us. Back in the HQ. What Syndicate actually. See what they got. Let's grab this hidden item while we are here, actually. That's an iron. That's all we needed to get. Hello. LPD? We've been waiting for you now. Then, enter the elevator, please. I'm kinda curious what he wants to talk about. He's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. Is this another job? What do you need? Is this another job? You are one interesting kid, ain't you? One in odd jobs to keep a friend calming down while Pokemon is all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in battle. So I decided you're done working for us. I clear all of the entrances, as promised. A request from the West Syndicate has been completed. But that's not exactly why I called you here. You see, I want to have a proper no-horns barrier battle with you. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Diligence, rank D. The opponent of your next promotion match has been decided. You'll be facing Kabul, rank D. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank C. I don't actually have the points to be able to match him, fight him just yet. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right, you are boss. Reaching rank C. So, do you have a challenger ticket? I do not at the moment. Oh, that's too bad. Well then, go have some fun in the ZA Royale. I'll be waiting here. Alright, so look like we will need to get some points for the battle zones for the ZA Royale, actually. And that is what we're gonna be doing in the next episode. I'm actually gonna grab some of these items that is over here in this beautiful bamboo courtyard, actually. I'm curious if he must be related to Carmine and Kellen. Those are two characters that is in Scarlet and Violet. That's what I was told, by the way. Right. So that means I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get noise every single time that I do upload a video. Look like we're gonna be doing some rank battles, some promotion battles, and some battling in the next episode. The sun will be setting soon, so this is actually a good time to be able to do that. But I'm actually be running to a Pokemon Center that is one right over here with you guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button. Also, help and follow my social media. All my social media is down in the description, and also with all of my social media. I will see you guys in the next one after we do hear about Pokemon, by the way. Thank you, Nostroy. I will definitely be seeing you again. You guys too. Peace, guys.